And we are back from the break. Party has been wiped out. Let's go ahead and have a rematch. See what we can do. Alright, so back to the Fireblade. The Fireblade is pretty good for damage. I think until I get a... get an oomph, I think that's going to be better. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Muster Strength. Actually, that would be pretty good. Alright, so Ald has no defensive abilities whatsoever. No defensive abilities whatsoever. So we've got Kaklang. That's several turns. I could try... Not Fizzle. Dazzle. Dazzle's what I want. Okay. Well, let's go with Kabuff first. And what do we have? Yeah, so if I Dazzle him, that would work to a degree. Okay, I'm going to Oomph Ald first, then I'm going to try Dazzling him. Oh, good. Missed Crow. Alright. Okay. Cattle Prod. Actually, let's try Demon Demeanor. So I don't think I can do a Kabuff further. I could Fizzle him. That would prevent him from oofing. I don't think that's necessary right now. So Dodgy Dance, Cop Out, deflects enemy attacks onto an enemy or an ally. That's what I don't like. It's enemy or ally. Also, I need to get onto the Dream Blade. And then Flame Slash. Howdy, Mr. Wolverine. How's it going? Snap, Crackle, Poof. No. Puff Puff. Could try a Puff Puff. I don't know that that would do any good. Blow Kiss could stop them in their tracks, so that is something. Alright, let's try a Dazzle.
How does it feel?
747 damage. Pretty good. I do have Soothing Song. Let's do that.
Me too. Do not fret.
Cattle Prod, let's try that. They're the same cost, so they might be the same damage. Yeah, it's pretty close. Let's Kabuff again.
Allow me.
Thank you. We fight together.
Okay, so now he's oomphing. Alright. What about Attack Attacker? It reduces attack. Let's try that. That might be good. I got Kabuff up. Do I have anything here that would... No, unless he's, like, vulnerable to instant death, which I highly doubt. I don't think I've got anything there that's going to do anything significant. I could reheal Ald. Let's try Dazzle again. Okay. Good. Okay. He can be dazzled. That is really good. Mid-heal yourself, and now oomph on Ald.
Be strong.
Nice. Ow. Cattle prod. Mid-heal on her. Actually, no. We need Kabuff back up.
We fight together.
Okay, good. Stops hallucinating. That's not good. Cattle prod. Try a sizzle. And dazzle again. 371. Sizzle. 62. Oh, okay, good. Whew. He never tried to do a Twin Dragon Lash. The Togris Immensis is defeated. 1,311 experience points and 924 gold coins. All right. And we saved the fairies. Now we can feast.
Skills.
He tried to whip it good and failed.
Thanks for that. You're young.
You're welcome.
But I think it's safe to say you're the heroes we were told to expect. We
Indeed we are.
came at the request of the Dragon Lord's descendant. He told us that you had need of our aid. And he was right. I'm glad he sent you rather than coming himself. He probably would have brought this place crashing down around our ears.
He said as much himself, but is he truly possessed of such fearsome power? Is he truly descended from him?
Maybe one day you'll be strong enough to take him on and see for yourselves. But
Ah.
I wouldn't recommend it just yet.
Aha.
You've got some work ahead of you.
Post game. That's the post game.
He bade us seek out the 5 sigils. Did he now? So you're planning on taking on Hargon?
Yep.
Very heroic of you. But then, I suppose that's to be expected. We have no choice but to face him.
We are protagonists,
Peace must be restored to our world.
after all.
So the time has come at last. Lady Rubis said it would. In fact, she gave me something to give you all when you finally appeared.
Oh? Well, then give it to me. I want it. What is it? Is it goodies?
She
I want
cannot
goodies.
pass her gift to us herself?
She's busy.
She's somewhere else right now. Somewhere far away.
Partying. Alright, I want my goodie. What's my goodie? Give me my goodie. Goodie, goodie, goodie.
Anyway, here.
Ald obtains the Echo Flute.
A flute. Yes,
It's powerful.
a very special one. If someone of the hero's bloodline blows it when one of the sigils is nearby, it sends back an echo. Why
Oh.
not give it a try?
Convenient. Alright, let's do it.
No echo, which means there aren't any sigils around here. Oh, but it won't respond if the sigil is on the move.
Excuse me, what?
Certain other things can interfere with it too.
What does that mean?
Anyway, just take it around with you on your travels and blow it every now and again, alright?
Okay.
So this is what they meant when they said that only we might know the sigil's locations. Thank you. We are in your debt. If we might trouble you for one last thing, we would know why Hargon's minions too seek out the sigils. What happens when all 5 are gathered in the self-same place?
We become super powerful.
We asked the Dragon Lord's great-grandson, but he claims that he did not have the right to answer such a question.
Did he indeed? Well, I sort of do, but I also sort of don't.
This doesn't seem like something that you can sort of...
Sorry.
Either way.
It's not completely my place to tell you either.
Boo.
What I can tell you is that it's not just about the protective power they grant. There's more to it than that. But you'll have to find all 5 of them to find out what.
All right.
Just know that it's something that will be vital if you're going to defeat Hargon. I'll tell you more when the time comes.
Fine,
Thank you.
be that way.
Though you claim to have no love for humankind, you are certainly very generous.
Only because I have to be. Lady Rubis and the other fairies are always going on about it. And besides, it's not like I want the world to end.
I know, that's where you keep all your stuff.
I knew some of your ancestors. The heroes that came before you. The first one I met. He was the one who convinced me you might not all be bad. But then, he was special. I hated
That was a
not
she,
being
though.
able to reunite him with his... Never mind.
Can't believe
That
you
was all a
misgendered the
long
daughter
time
of
ago now.
Ortega.
The hero who came after him wasn't bad either. You might even say we were friends. Your ancestors helped me out.
No, okay.
And I helped them out in return.
She was
Not
talking
because
about
I cared
Ortega.
much, just because it was easier that way. I didn't have to feel like I owed them anything afterwards. And that's all I'm doing for you, too. Helping you, so I don't have to feel like I owe you anything.
Mm-hmm.
You shared friendships with our forebears. I should very much like to hear more about them one day.
Maybe, if you're lucky. But there's things to be doing right now. Get out there and find those sigils. And don't die.
No promises. I'm pretty sure I will die in a future boss fight, for sure. Give the Echo Flute a blow when you're out and about to check if there are any sigils nearby. If there are, a musical note will appear both in the world and on your minimap. Be sure to play the flute whenever you think you might be near a sigil. You can even register it as a shortcut command for maximum convenience. And apparently it's Islandwee who gets to play it. Oh, you guys all assemble together. The fiends who attacked the tower spoke of a certain Atlas. Have you heard the name? I think he's the one who gave the order to attack the tower. The monsters we encountered at the Dragon Lord's castle mentioned another, Belial. Another one of Hargon's underlings, probably. It seems like some of them are more important than the others, and more dangerous. I don't think you're strong enough to face them yet, so if you meet one, run. We shall, fear not. We mean to take no unnecessary risks. Oh. Hi.
You assaulted the last of the Dragon Lord's line? Apologies, Master. He wouldn't join our cause, so we thought it wise to gobble him up.
Didn't we fight them?
And it was wise. Those who oppose the High Priest will find themselves on the end of my fork. You imbeciles.
He's got very warty skin. Dang it! He should have sent them against me so I could have gotten their XP. So rude.
Lord Hargon, Thy charge is want for instruction, Belial, in the value of life, or the lack of it. Yes, Master.
Belial? I've never heard that pronunciation before. Is this a British thing?
Golly gosh, you're all so much smaller than the last hero I met.
I've usually heard it Belial. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it Belial.
I'd heard about you human heroes, but I never imagined you'd be so adorable.
Aw, she likes me.
Please don't think badly of the chief.
McLeod.
She's not actually as mean as she pretends to be. Only about 8/10 as mean. If you're ever not sure where to go next, give the echo flute a blow. You never know, it might show you the way.
You have heard Belial before? Where have you heard Belial before? I mean, I suppose it's possible I heard it before and I didn't realize, like, it didn't have the text, like a subtitle, and I didn't realize it was the same thing. I've been in that boat before, where I've heard two different pronunciations for the same word and didn't realize that they were the same word because they were differently pronounced. And here I was thinking that simply defeating Hargon would suffice. It seems to be a little more complicated than that. Oop. Not that we should have expected any less, of course. Our foe is possessed of the power to lay waste to entire kingdoms, after all.
I suppose, then, that we have no choice but to roam the land, blowing the echo flute hither and yon until such time as we locate the sigils. Little did I think when I undertook my lessons back at the palace that this was the use to which my newfound skills might end up being put.
A local writer.
Us, the Dragon Lord's great-grandson, and who knows who else. Oh, I was just thinking about all the people you humans don't even know about who keep our world safe.
Alright, come on everyone, let's go! Explore the town of Barron, explore the town of Burrowell. Josel says Tolkien. I've heard Tolkien before. Okay, you guys aren't saying anything else. There is a treasure left here. Aha! Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a holy talisman! Ald obtains a holy talisman! I do not know what a holy talisman is. Ring that has been blessed to help its wearer avert instant death. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom. There's Burrowell. There's the lighthouse. We do have the lighthouse on our map. Oh, actually. What am I doing? We should see the Maharaja of Mini-Metals. Thou art maximally welcome here, where I, the Maharaja of Metals, who seeketh out the miniature metals that hide throughout our world, do dwell. Thou art come bearing yet more mini-metals. This is a miniature miracle indeed. Quickly, hand them to me. Very good, very good. Thou hast entrusted unto me a total of 40 medals thus far, good Ald. For delivering 35 medals unto me, may I present thee with thy reward, an agility gillet. Ald receives an agility gillet. Yeah, I think I had one already. For delivering 40 medals unto me, may I present thee with thy reward, a focus pocus scroll. Ald receives a focus pocus scroll. I have received from you a total of 40 medals thus far, good Ald.
Should that number reach 45, a swallowtail shall be yours. Go forth and seek the miniature treasures that do make me so maximally happy. Okie dokie. Focus pocus. Focus Pocus would give Ald a few rounds of functionally free abilities. Because none of his stuff is super duper expensive. And he doesn't have a whole lot of MP. Whereas Crow has pretty decent MP. We did not really get close to running out of MP with Crow or Island Wing. But that may not last. But I think that Ald is going to be the better choice for that. And we might get another one anyway. Ald learns Focus Pocus. Alright. Also, where can we go rest for free? I'm trying to remember. Is there a place to go rest for free? Guess we can just go back to Middenhall and rest. I love this music. So good. Okay. Alright, well what's in order? Let's see. Things that we haven't really done. Okay, so the lighthouse is next up. Alright. So let's go to the lighthouse. I'll assume that things are kind of in the order that they are intended to be done and their difficulty in general. Is this version as much of a sandbox? We're definitely at a kind of a sandboxy portion, I would say. Like, it's literally just, like, go around and see where places are having problems. The weapon thou carriest, 'tis the sword of Erdred, of legend, is it not? It is indeed. You have a keen eye, sir.
Then do you bear his blood, perhaps? And what bringeth you here, might I ask?
You see much, old man, as to what brings us here. We journey in search of something.
You do? A certain sigil, perhaps?
You know of it?
I do indeed, for I am the guardian of said sigil. Long have I awaited your coming, heroes. Know that only those with the courage to scale the tower you see before you may gain possession of this priceless artifact.
Is that so? Then we shall do our best to prove ourselves worthy.
Excellent. I shall ascend ahead of you and await your coming. I pray that you do not fall prey to the fiends that will no doubt assail you as you climb.
What? Can you take them all?
It seems that which we seek is within our reach. Come, upward and onward.
Okay, Echo Flute. Ald blows gently on the Echo Flute. We have an echo. Alright, well, in we go. Okay, we got a bit of a maze. So I see 3 chests. How many other items do we have? 9 treasures total. All right. Nothing down there. Yeah, I know. If that old guy can get through this place no problem, then he should join us. Otherwise, he should go to bed, old man. All right, let's get back onto the Morning Star. Dread Admirals, Dragonflies, and Gorgon. Go ahead and get back with the Gustarang. Ooh, Dazzle. Nice. Alright, Gorgon is left. And he chose poorly. Could have gotten some damage in. Damage that I would have wanted to heal at some point, depending on how much it was. But nope. No, he didn't want to. He did not want to. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a cower ring. Ald obtains a cower ring. Yay. Oh boy. What a bounty we have discovered already. Okay. Ow. Actually, that's not too bad. There's a lot more to Island Wing. Jeez. Get dead. What does a cower ring do? It's cursed. I think it makes you occasionally unable to act. Cursed ring that causes the wearer to want to turn tail at the first sign of trouble. Maybe it actually makes you flee. I don't know. Not to be confused with Power Ring, no. That would be a lot better. Do we have any goodies down here? Yes, we do. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of agility. Ald obtains a seed of agility. One of Edward's favorites. It's very much one of those things that like, unless you're not paying attention, you should really not have any reason to ever attack. Equip. Let's take you out. Take them out. Okay, so you get to do some damage, yeah. 67 is nothing to sneeze at. I think you're gonna still be alive. Nope, you're dead. Alright, good. Oh, no, no. The first game that it showed up in, it definitely did not tell you what it did. I feel like the first game it showed up in was probably 3, because in 3 it would I don't know that it would be a cursed item so much as it just gives you, well, it might actually, but it would probably give you the coward personality. And Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you very much. How's it going? I hope you're having a good one so far. No, I don't. I really do think it was 3 that was the first one that had something like that, giving you the coward personality. Might not have been. Did they have personalities in NES 3? Otherwise, it would be like the SNES or Game Boy Color 3. Or were you talking about the NES of 3? My mistake, if so. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a scale shield. Ald obtains a scale shield. Wow. What bounty I am discovering. No personalities in NES 3. Got it. Something like that might have shown up in NES 4, I suppose. Alt peers inside the barrel. Wadded some medicinal herbs. Alt obtains 2 medicinal herbs. Alt peers inside the barrel. Alt obtains 137 gold coins. Not in 4 either. Alright, probably an NES edition then. Like, there's some big changes that happen periodically where they kind of, like, revamp everything. Everything that was Dragon Quest. It is very flashy. I am definitely liking it. You go after the Man of War. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess you go after the Garuda Islandly. Hey, you better not affect me with Bazoom. Like, what? So I don't know when they changed it, whether it changed with 11 or if the change came in 9 or 10. But the fact that Buff, Kabuff, Sap, and Kasap are not stackable anymore, that is a big change. And that definitely did come with, at the very least, Dragon Quest XI. And that's a change that I don't like. I like it when those spells give you, pop up and say your defense increased by X amount. And you can keep applying it to get even more. I think it's a pretty good way of doing low-level runs, I think. Partly because I feel like Kabuff itself. So I think in the original, or at least like Dragon Quest VIII and earlier, Buff and Kabuff do the same thing, the same amount. Kabuff is just a straight up upgrade because it hits all of your party members. But it affects your characters in the same way, I think. If I remember correctly. I don't remember Kabuff being less defense increasing. But I could be misremembering. It is possible. I very, very rarely used straight up buff. Because it always felt like there was no real need to when you had Kabuff. And I don't like that Kabuff is worse protection than buff. I kind of feel like Kabuff in these games are generally not that good. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a tangle web. Alt obtains a tangle web. Put on some armor. You wouldn't need the buff. I usually have the best armor I can get. I do sometimes take a slightly worse armor for some other benefit that it provides. But it feels like Kabuff only gives like a 10% boost or something like that, which is not that much. I feel like it did 50% back in the original game. Alt opens a treasure chest. Alt obtains 539 gold coins. Alright, so there's 2 other items. Oh, there's one. Alt examines the ground at his feet. Wadded some vials of holy water. Alt obtains 3 vials of holy water. Alt examines the ground at his feet. Wadded some pouches of musk. Alt obtains 3 pouches of musk. Especially when the defense value is halved within the battle formula. Yeah. I don't know how much it does in this version of the game, but well, basically, like what I feel like is in the original games, buff and kabuff would generally reduce the amount of damage that you take by somewhere around 40 to 50%. Maybe not quite that much, but pretty significant. And if you stacked it more, then the increases would not be as much per additional stack, but it was a very noticeable, and I don't notice the damage difference with kabuff in this game. That is one of my big complaints. Okay. Oh, good lord. Alright, we got a lot of different routes to choose from, so 6 treasures left on this level. 2 treasure chests, of which I have access to both of them right now. So there is that. No items over there. Okay, there's 2. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's some strong medicine. All obtain some strong medicine. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a necklace of immunity. All obtains a necklace of immunity. That does what again? Poison. Like, it's kind of similar. I don't really care if I get kasapped, because it's again, it feels like, okay, you're doing 10% more damage to me. In a game with 250 hit points, 10% damage change is really not that much. Alright, let's see if this is a dead end or not. Yes, it is. Okay. 10 treasures left here. Nothing there. But one of the nice things about the buff and kabuff in Dragon Quest VIII in particular, like, there's a reason why I think Dragon Quest VIII is the best Dragon Quest game, and this is one of the reasons. When it would tell you your defense goes up by X amount, and then you take, you know, Y fewer points of damage, you could start putting the numbers together in your head as to, okay, if I get a piece of armor that is 10 points better than what I have, that means that I'm going to take this many fewer points of damage per attack. Like, you can straight up see that a lot easier in the earlier games. I don't feel like I get that kind of connection in this one. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's some angel bells. Ald obtains 2 angel bells. Ald opens a treasure chest. Ald obtains 1,030 gold coins. You like that too? Yeah, it's a nice transparency element. And meanwhile, they basically kept oomph functionally the same as straight up doubling your attack power. Ald reaches level 28. Oh wow, 15 hit points, no MP. Meh. 9 strength, 2 resilience, 2 agility, 4 stamina, 1 wisdom, and 4 luck. Learns a new ability, Forbearance. Enables the user to stand between the enemy and their allies and soak up all incoming blows. Okay. Finally a defensive ability on him. That would not have been good in that previous fight, though. Until I get more heal, I don't know that I'd be really considering that ability too much. Like, that's what that Stone Golem did, where Crow just straight up murdered him with 4 hits. Because he took all the hits for the rest of the enemies. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a fizzle retardant blouse. Alt obtains a fizzle retardant blouse. Now, if I buff Alt and then Forbearance, that could be a very valid way of rolling with that. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. No, there's only... There's not much here. All right. Ah, no worries, Mr. Wolverine. Sir, you probably should have just attacked, because then that would require me to heal later. Instead, you wasted your turn. You did nothing. Congratulations. Alt opens a treasure chest. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box. Alright, Fire Blade. Dream Blade. Flame Slash. Faded Blade. I like how she looks with this giant sword, that, you know, holding in one hand this giant sword. Very casually. How does that thing not bite its tongue? It's very careful. Yeah, it just doesn't have to close its mouth all the way when the tongue is out. 466 experience points, 71 gold coins. Canna box drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a tombola ticket. Alt puts a tombola ticket in the important items bag for safekeeping. I like how we just leave the corpse there. Alright. So we got a whole bunch of stairs here now. Morning Star. Gustarang. Hypno Whip. And dead. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a wizard's staff. Alt obtains a wizard's staff. Wow. That's not that great, actually. Alright, so let's see. This goes here. I assume this is going to go up. Okay, see? You actually attacked, meaning I have to heal that up one of these days. Before she takes too much more damage, because that was a lot of damage. That's what you should be doing. No, this is back down. Okay. Oh. I'm kind of dumb. Alright, nose for treasure, 7 more treasures. Do we have anything here? Oh, yep. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a silver tiara. Ald obtains a silver tiara. I don't think that's worth it right now. No. Not even as good as the bunny ears that I have on her, specifically because it's fun. Not because it's good, but because it's fun. Ald opens a treasure chest. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box. I think it'll depend on how we get it. Like, if it is just sitting there, then yes, it will. If it is something that we have to fight a thing for, then no, it won't. Dang it, I was hoping we'd kill it. Ow!
How about you?
Alright. Oh, glad I checked over here. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of luck. Ald obtains a seed of luck. Ald peeks inside the pot. Ald obtains 644 gold coins. Okay, nothing up there. Stolen Hypno Whip. Okay, well, it looks like Crow can pretty consistently take out those crows, Hawkmen, so I should probably have Ald go after the Garuda next time we have a fight like that. Crow on crow violence, yes. Although more Hawkmen, because I misspoke. I don't know if there are any crows in... No, there were some crows in this game. We faced some before. Okay, so we did get everything here. That's good. So there is a way up here. Take you guys out. Oh, wow. Nice. Hallucinating, but then we kill them. Crow reaches level 28. That is 16 hit points, 5 MP, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 6 agility, 5 stamina, 3 wisdom, and 4 luck. And Crow learns full heal. Oh, we don't even have more heal. We just go straight to full heal. Yes. Oh, thank you. That's great. I wonder if that could be it. You guys think that could be it? I think that might be it. Could be it. Slightly possible. Although there's something over there too. Okay, unnecessary critical hit, but I'll take it. Aha, there is a pot over here. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of magic water. Ald obtains a vial of magic water. It's so vile. Three treasures on this level, alright. Definitely missing some other ways up that might have things that I want. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's some doses of strong medicine. Ald obtains 2 doses of strong medicine. Ald opens a treasure chest. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box. And Frizzle. We're not going to kill it. Oh, all right. Never mind. We might kill it. Yes. Nice. I would like some strong meds right now. I do have a cold. Stronger meds would be great. Okay. I have chosen wisely. Ald opens the treasure chest. What? It's a multi-slice scroll. Ald obtains a multi-slice scroll. Ooh. Also, Seed of Agility. Okay. Seed of Luck. Multi-slice. Crow can learn multi-slice? It just feels mean. Crow learns multi-slice. Multi-slice. Alright, now we gotta go back down. Oops. Okay, excellent. And down goes the Garuda. Kind of surprised the Garuda is not weak to wind. Most other flying enemies seem to be. Alright, very worthwhile trip there. And I do feel like I have chosen wisely now. Because it does seem like the actual way forward is going to be up the 4th staircase down here that I am taking. Oh, actually... There's a staircase there. No, wait. No, we did go up there. That's a dead end. Okay. Right. Okay, 2 more treasures. Okay, so one is down in the lower left, lower right. So there should be one around here somewhere. Probably just going to be a pot. Very nice. I do have a Hostess Cafe worker in my party, yes. Because it's fun. Always be bunny girling. Are we winning? Yes. I did lose to one boss and had to rematch, but then he didn't do the nasty stuff afterwards, which I was surprised at. The second time around, he had. Huh. Okay, no, that's not going to count. So he oomphed and twin dragon lashed me. It was the Torgus Humongous or something like that, whatever his name was. So yeah, he didn't twin dragon lash me the second time around. The first time around, that twin dragon lash did 500 damage each time. It sucked. Alt appears inside the barrel. What? It's a Chimera Wing. Alt obtains a Chimera Wing. Alt appears inside the barrel. What? It's some Moonwort bulbs. Alt obtains 2 Moonwort bulbs. Okay, so lower right, not actually counting as a treasure. Whatever is there. It was extremely annoying. Too stunned to move. Oh, nice crit. Aw, dang it. I was atop of the tower brain. All right, old man. And here you are at last. You have done well to reach me here. Perhaps we might converse a little while you rest. I don't need to rest. I can go for days. Know you perchance where other of the sigils might be found?
We do not, I am afraid.
I'm very suspicious of this guy.
But you have spoken with the fairies, perhaps, who know much of these precious items and their history, and what, pray, did they tell you of them?
Please, as you yourself have said, we have barely had a moment to catch our breath. Do not pepper us with questions. We know little of the sigils, and yet less of their whereabouts. Speaking of which, where is the sigil of which you told us?
You have a way to go yet, little ones.
Then let us continue on. We can't afford to tarry. Very well.
On you go. I shall follow in your wake.
Oh, you lead the way and then you say you'll follow? Rude.
The sigil lieth way ahead yet. Good luck on the climb, little ones.
So we have another stair up there. Let's see if this one is another dead end. It is not. But I'm guessing that the other one is going to... The other one leads into that central area. So what we got here? I really think that in the second fight, I just got very lucky, and he didn't use his powerful attack against me. I did dazzle him a few times, and maybe that changed his AI routine. I don't know. 232 experience points, 55 gold coins. Islandwe reaches level 28. 2 hit points, 1 MP. Wow. 4 strength, 3 resilience, 4 agility, 4 stamina, 3 wisdom, and 1 luck. And Islandwe learns a new ability, Hip Drop. Dread Admiral drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a Moonwort bulb. Ald puts a Moonwort bulb in the item bag for safekeeping. Alright, let's check up here first. Okay, so this is not a dead end. 4 treasures left here. Am I enjoying my brand new luxury ocean liner? You mean the ship? I haven't touched the ship in this session. I went around getting every place that I could on Zoom lists. There, before we go up there. I will have to go out and fight some of those enemies again that I was not able to defeat, though, so I can get them into my monster list. Okay, so none of the treasures are on this portion. Dang it. Ow! Oh, good. Nice crit. Okay, you kabuff. And you're dead. Like, yeah, I think I would have done like 100-some damage to that thing. The kabuff really didn't do that much to it. For it. Hold opens a treasure chest. Uh-oh, the treasure chest is actually a canna box. That is the third one. Good lord. You need to die, sir. Sweet breath. That's fine. That is enough to kill. Okay, so this is going back down. Let's see what we got. Treasure! Excellent. Very snoozy. Alright, I need to change up some equipment. Two more canna boxes? Probably not. They probably aren't both canna boxes. I could see one being a canna box. She might. Alright, let's see what we got. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's an assassin's dagger. Ald obtains an assassin's dagger. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a thief's turban. Ald obtains a thief's turban. I don't think either of those are particularly good right now. Okay, actually. Let's not equip that. Thief's turban. Alright, don't want to take off the rabbit ears. Better than the black bandana. Yeah, alright. I think I was thinking of earlier game or something. Okay, black bandana. Oh, get that in there. So the Dream Blade is 178. The Assassin's Dagger is 180. Okay. Alright. Don't think we need the Holy Lance anymore. Staff of Sentencing I will keep because that might actually still be useful. Oh yeah, I also should have changed into Giga Steel armor for that fight, I suppose. Wouldn't have made that much difference. Group of Garudas appear. Yes, yes. Her left hand is on her hip. I do wish more games would do, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Sorry, I was blanking on the name for a second. Where once you get a piece of equipment that changes your appearance, then you can always change your appearance to that. I think that was pretty awesome. Is there anything down here? No. And more games should do that. Oh, you got dazzled and you still hit. Rude. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to playing that. Dread Admiral drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a moonwort bulb. Ald puts a moonwort bulb in the item bag for safekeeping. That's a lot of dragonflies. I have played all mainline ones. I mean, I played the original Dragon Quest XI. I didn't play S. I have played all Dragon Quests except for 9 and 10. All mainline. And then, of course, Dragon Quest Builders. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's some vials of magic water. Ald obtains 3 vials of magic water. And, like, I haven't played 3DS version of 11. I haven't played the NES versions of anything other than 1. Haven't played the Game Boy versions, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay, dreadnoughts. Okay, well, you got it hallucinated, at least, and you still hit. Why can't I hit that often? I have no idea. I haven't paid attention to 3DS. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, dead knots, that's right. Nice crit there on the end. Exactly does this go? Probably to the same place? Two more treasures left on this level. No, that's going up. Bye-bye, birdies. Do have an ad break coming up real soon. Nothing in between there, all right. Dang it! Don't miss one. Okay, well, Ald should take them all out. Yep. Okay, Still 2 more treasures left here. Oh. I don't think I realized that there was a barrier there. Nice crit. Okay, now just the Garuda. And down you go. So Crow does take extra damage. So does Islandly, actually, because of their equipment. I would not want to go up this stairway right here on the edge. Okay, I was not expecting this to be... to get us to our goal. Although it might not be the actual goal. Oh, alright. We do have an ad break that is just about to start, so I am going to take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere, because I will be right back.